Hey there, Munchie Mafia. So, we are back in the kitchen. We got a lot of things planned. A few days ago, I smoked off some peaches, and what I'll do is I will describe how we went about that. We just basically took whole peaches, gave them a quick rinse off, put them in the smoker low and slow, using pecan wood for approximately 2 hours. You don't want to peel them, you just stick them in there and just periodically go and check them to see how they're doing. You want to do this at 250 degrees. And once when they're soft and you grab them and some of the juice comes out of them, they're ready for the most part. But the thing of it is that you want to mellow out that flavor and balance it out. So what we did was we put them in a baggie with some bourbon simple syrup. And the bourbon simple syrup is 1 cup of bourbon, 1 cup of sugar, put it in a pot, let it do its thing. If you're interested in seeing that whole process, like and subscribe and leave a comment with the hashtag peaches. And if I get enough interest, I will do a full video on just the peaches itself. So back to this, we let that simple syrup simmer on a stove for medium low until the sugar is dissolved, and then we let it cool. Pour it over break open the peaches, um, and peel off the skin. The skin will just basically just rub off. Some of the skin might be left behind. That's okay because they're very delicate skins. You can actually eat them. You won't even notice. Then you're going to put them into a container or a baggie or whatever with the simple syrup and let them sit in the fridge for a few days. That will help to get that simple syrup to take up some of that smoky flavor, because you're going to use the simple syrup later, and we're going to actually do another video entirely of a couple of cocktails. One is a smoked peach wine cooler, and the other one's a smoked peach old fashioned. And my kitchen assistant, who used to be my bartender and prep cook, actually said, "Why don't you do an old fashioned?" I'm like, "Well, you know what? Maybe I'll do that." So back to the peaches. We're going to save the simple syrup. So we're going to just basically take them and we're going to lay them down into a bowl. Now this bowl is going to be like for 2 people. I like doing family style dishes simply because it's less dishes to have to wash. And there's only 2 of us. So we're going to do 4 peaches right there in the bowl. And we're using Haagen-Dazs bourbon praline pecan ice cream. Let that sit out for just a few minutes at room temperature just to help soften it up. Oh my God, why? And you can use any kind of ice cream that you want, really. You can use the Tillamook custard. Oh, crikey. Now I know why I got a bowl. All right, so it is a little hot under all these lights, so just give it a couple minutes, not like 5 or 10 like I did. So, but you do want it soft but not too soft. You want to be able to get it into the bowl nice and neatly. So we're going to actually load this up full of this goodness. Now the sea salt honeycomb Tillamook is really good, but I did not see any of that when I was at the store. And we're actually starting with dessert first because we're going to take this out on the porch. We're going to go and enjoy it and check on the smoker because we're also doing a live in a little bit. And we're going to be doing a Texas barbecue beef sandwich that has Cooper River Farm beef sausage in it. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be roughly about 5 o'clock. We're running a little bit late today because we're having some minor technical difficulties. Okay, you can never have too many peaches. So, just stick another peach on top. But there's more. We're going to take Cool Whip, and it's got to be Cool Whip just because, you just got to have Cool Whip. And I got freaking hair from the corn in there. So, Timmy really likes Cool Whip, so we'll put a couple dollops. So then you want to let this sit in your refrigerator overnight so that it defrosts. Oh wait, there's still more. Okay, you can make your own caramel or you can buy it. I like this one. This is Mrs. Richardson's. Not all grocery stores carry it.
Best hot fudge and caramel in the business.
Yes, except for when I make it from scratch. But we're trying to do things a little bit differently instead of doing a whole bunch of stuff from scratch, which isn't always cost effective for families, because we all know that groceries are costing a hell of a lot these days, and sometimes a few little shortcuts are okay. So we want to just go over that with that. It's probably enough right there. Tax. Oh, whoops. Oh. All right. So now we've got all that going on. Now we're going to take a little bit of graham cracker. We're just going to sprinkle it over the top. Just give it a little kiss. I forgot to get some cherries. You can throw some red fruits on top, cherries or strawberries, whatever. I just forgot. And I like a little bit of chopped hazelnut. And since I forgot the cherries, we're just going to go over it with some purple. Hopefully it'll show up. Or you could do sprinkles. So that right there is our beautiful peach sundae. And of course, we're going to definitely save out the rest of this because we're going to do a couple of really beautiful cocktails. And that's coming up tomorrow. So always reserve your liquid because you never know what you're going to do with it, So there we have it. We've got our beautiful, beautiful ice cream sundae. Great for a warm end of summer sort of thing. Let's see here. Come on. There we go. Yay! And back to the sandwich. We're going to be using Texas toast, and because there's only 2 of us, and beef is really, really freaking expensive. Instead of buying a whole beef brisket and smoking it, I just bought this. This is from Costco. It's smoked sliced beef brisket. I'm just gonna throw that on the sandwich with the sausage. You'll see it. It's beautiful. So don't forget to come back, and we'll see you soon. Have a good one.